And hello everyone, welcome back to MC Hellspawn stream. Sitting here playing FortressCraft Evolved in my patch 21 world yet again. Welcome everyone. How is everyone tonight? Hope you're all doing good. Let's see, let's just give it a second here, let the stream queue up. Walk around, get everything loaded. There we go. Alright. So, what are we up to today? Well, let's talk first about what we did while we were away. So, one thing I did a lot of work on here is the bug parts room. So, as you can see on the outside, we have some fuel going in. This conveyor is for the empty canisters going out. What we're seeing there is the system getting fed and emptied by logistics Falcors. So I've got logistics Falcor here going and retrieving the fuel from a beacon on a hopper over there. I'll go show you that in a minute. And then this one, we have the empty canisters coming up from down below and getting stuck in this hopper and getting picked up by another logistics Falcor over there, bringing them back so they can get filled up. So let's go take a look over there. There we go. Alright, so over here we have just a little storage hopper, logistics hopper, I should say, hooked up to a logistics Falcor. That's the one going to go around retrieving all the empty fuel canisters from all the places that it's needed. This one here is getting fed in the full fuel canisters sitting in this beacon, and any logistics Falcors out there that need fuel can come here and get that. And that's just being fed from our fuel canister mass storage system down here. Right, and that's getting there. So this is all filled up. We're backlogging now. We have fully backlogged into there. Now we're back working on the backlog into this one. But everything over here is kind of paused right now. Need to slow down production so I could slow down my threat, because I didn't want to lose a battle while I was recording. So I just took all of the power, pointed it away, let that all die over there. My threat is super crazy high right now because I am doing some research. So here we've got the research lab set up again. I added well, not set up again, it's been set up, but going on again, working on bulk miner upgrades. Almost done. That'll be nice. Set up the extra power to get it to go faster. I'm just manually feeding the coal into that this time. Might need a little bit more. So that should be finished soon. It should be able to survive the attack that that's going to bring on. Oh, I do think that's going to bring on some bosses. Oh no, we're in the 4800 range, so maybe not. Once that's finished, I'll turn on the ore processing again, which at this point is probably going to be really high because I've taken a lot of resources out of the system. And so there's a lot of ingots needed, bars or whatever. So we've got that going for the bug parts room, and that fuel is getting fed down here to this little system where it's just a matter mover all the way down. Well, several matter movers, that's why you have power here, going all the way down, and the power here is actually coming up from the bottom. That's the power that's being generated by these fuels, so I do have the turbine down there. I think we set that up last time. So this is just feeding the turbine. Also got the second cargo lift going, and it's just going up and down, bringing all of the stuff that is created down there and the empty fuel canisters, pushing the empty fuel canisters to the outside to get picked up, and then it's taking the, the recombined organic matter and leaving that in the hoppers up there until I have a more permanent storage, which is probably going to end up going into what do you call it, mass storage later on. So right now it's just sitting here waiting for me to grab it. Got a decent amount of that, 1.2 thousand, 0.2 thousand, yeah, okay, 1,200, 1,100, whatever, getting there. And so this is just going to keep going. This was filling up, these hoppers here were filling up, so I added some more hoppers just to give it some more room. Don't want the system backing up. Any of them have 100 in them yet? Oh, 95 there. Stingers are almost there. Eyes are almost there, and we don't have a single massive eye yet. That's okay. What did I pick up, by the way? Heavy. One that's this one. Get rid of that while we're here. Been slowly processing the ruined bug parts downstairs. And let's head on downstairs and we can see what we have going on down there. And where are we? There. Did a little bit of cleaning with blocks around here. Our crystal ran out while we were working down here, so I moved the crystal processing. I was originally going to bring it over here. I ended up finding a better area, I think, that's going to work out more. So that way I don't have to move this or get in the way of this. This can just all process. So this is kind of what we set up last time. It's a little bit more finished, a little bit changed around. So this is where the fuel is coming down, and then it's going from here over into logistics hopper. Oh, there it is. Just sitting there being used by the turbine. The one turbine seems to be keeping up with everything, powering all of these guys. Oh yeah, we're getting some extra stuff down here. Okay. Yep, keeping up, keeping everything powered, doing good. So that's good. And so here is the laser transmitter shooting all the way up, and that's powering the matter movers along the way up until we get to the top. I thought it was just a neat use. So this one turbine here really is powering the entire system that's driving this thing, except for that one cryo hopper we have up top, and the cargo lifts, which I suppose I'm generating. Do I have enough here? That's an interesting thought. I might be able to use the power that I'm sending up to power all that up there. I don't think I'm actually sending that much power up through the laser transmitters, so I'm not sure if it'll work, but maybe I'll try that. We'll see. While we're down here, we can take a look at our new crystal location. It's almost bad. Okay, crystal's going way over here now. Get through there. Oh yeah, that's right. This. I found this area, and I have to try something with this. That we're going to try something to make this a little better. Here we have matter movers bringing the cutter heads over, so we are bringing the plasma cutter heads over now. But I saw on somebody else's video something I want to try, and if it works, we'll have to make sure we give them some credit, because it's cool and it's going to be way better than the setup. But yep, it's here we are just generating, pulling the crystal out of this area. This one I don't think was super huge. What was 100,000 or so? About 350,000. This one I don't think super huge. 100,000. There's the 100,000 one. But you see, we have this big little dense pocket of tons of crystal here. I think this was the nearly 1 million one. And I thought that this was just a much better area to mine from over time. Just slowly move forward, and it should hold us over for a while. Got probably 2 to 3 million just sitting here. Have to move it around a little bit, but that should work. Yep. So see all of those crystal deposits, and then this guy. This one should hold us for a long time, especially since we're using the plasma cutters, the plasma heads on them. Since that we're getting 100% efficiency out of that ore, it should last us a good amount. So, but we'll come back to this when we try our little trick to clean this up. see if it works, or see if we can't figure out what the heck was going on there. Yeah, so there's that. And as you can see, I have lots of tubes in place and being used. That has been possible because next thing I'd like to show you. Come on. Let's see here. Come on down. So over here, where I have the conveyors crafting set up, I set up some more crafting, and here we are. We have the transport pipes being automatically crafted, finally, alongside the conveyor belts. So those transport pipes are what we're going to need to use for everything really 80 and below. Although in the cold caverns, the conveyor belts don't work even at all. So this is the setup that we have just above it. We had to get power into here. Wasn't really originally going to put power in this room, but it just made sense to have the tubes or the pipes alongside the conveyor belts. So let's see, what do we got here? Now, for some reason, there are specific machines for conveyor belts, but not specific machines for pipes. Maybe that's coming in a patch, I don't know. Okay, thank you. So we still have to, this is a manufacturing plant recipe still. Now I decided this time to make the crystal heads here. So I'm actually delivering crystal here. See, it's in there. We're delivering the crystal here and making the crystal clocks right there. Then feeding them into the directional storage hoppers, which are surrounding the manufacturing plant, and those have the recipe set to make the transport pipes. All the rest is just the basic delivering of the resources that we're building in other places and outputting to a hopper, which, as you can see, it's still working on the backlog now. So this one's just got some crystal clocks and it's working on making one, and then we'll see that pop out and go on out there. And then that's actually starting to fill up out there, which is good. I actually took 100 of them. I only have 17 left, but I took 100 of them not that long ago. And we're already filling up. Now that's going to slow down because we're not processing anything here. Heck, we're not even bringing anything up because these have no power. Oh no, they still have power? Oh right, they're powered from above. Oh, that's nice. So crystal will still come. Good. Huh. I wonder if those lights mean something. They are, two of them are dimmer, right? I wonder if that means something. I'm not really sure. So what else did we do while we were gone? Oh, so we talked about the research. So we also have set up another refinery. The fuel crafting just was not going fast enough. So we set up another refinery to speed it up. That, of course, brought in some power issues. So going down here, we had to move this thing up to a tier 3, and we had to double up the power going here, because we have to keep the power to both, well, technically all 3 of these vats right now. So that's that. The biomass, we had to hook up to another, well, actually I moved it like 2 or 3 times because there was just a bunch of that little veins right by the lift. Had to clear that out, so we got that cleared out, and then I moved over to one that's, I think it's like 300,000, which will hold us over for a little bit, not super long, but it'll hold for a little while. That's what we'll use. Then we gotta find something much bigger. Not sure where we're gonna find that. Not finding any huge veins of it right now, but hopefully I will. So there's that, and yeah, the beacons, and oh, the power room, right? So we haven't done too much with the power room since we last were together, but what we did do is start to lay out where we're going to have our turbines set up. Turbines are going to be in this little pattern. We're going to have 2 side by side. They'll probably share hoppers for input and output of fuel. and fuel cells. And then we'll have a 3 gap between the two for a walkway. And that should keep everything nice and clean. Then we're actually going to put tier 4 power blocks right in front. One on each of them. And transmit the power out of the power block, not directly out of the turbine. That will actually eliminate all of this. Once we have turbines all the way across, this will go away and be completely replaced by that. We'll power all of this stuff with the tier 4 power blocks. Hopefully. Should work. I hope. Now that we have the tier 3 power transmitters, I think that we should be able to transmit enough power to do it. That's been the plan. I hope it works. Right. So I think that's pretty much everything that was done. I mean, we've done lots of little odds and ends and all that along the way. Oh, I don't even know. Were you guys here? No, I don't think you were here for setting up the missile conveyors either. Or I don't really know. But, yeah, we set up the missile conveyors. There's one, a little bit more of a permanent setup. That was a fail. Just use the lift. I don't want to die. So a little bit more of a permanent setup here. And then we're feeding missiles on a conveyor up the outside. Yeah, I think this is what we actually did together last time, right? And then, yeah, the missiles feeding over from our original hopper where they were sitting. Oh, and it says the laboratory has finished. Excellent. That should be our power going down. Collect that research. Let's see what we have to unlock if we have anything to unlock. How are we doing on the attack? Oh, now we're way down. Okay, that's good. So we can turn our ore processing back on. What do we got here? Oh, antimatter drill motor. That should be good. Bunch of minecart stuff. That's me. No plans to do minecarts yet, I don't think. From what I've seen, they look rather expensive. I don't know. And I think the cargo lifts are just better. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. Alright, so let's turn this back on. This is probably going to bring our... Hey. Three. This will probably bring our threat back up for a little bit because we got to generate a lot of power to bring this stuff back up to speed. That'll be alright. We'll be fine. There we go. Alright, now that should start powering up. Take a little bit, but not too long. Can all get going again, right? Still going? Again, but still on. Not doing anything because you're full. Oh, that's the other thing we can do today. In fact, why don't we do that now? Because I have been itching to get that done, but I've been waiting for you guys. So, there has power. What do we need for our jetpack? We have all of the suit upgrades that are available to us except for the headlight, which I could buy that. The beacon, I'm not even sure I want that. And the jetpack. So everything, I have enough for everything except for the high energy composite fuel. So let's go grab some of that. That's why I have this hopper sitting over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Our 64. We have a crafting bench or a manufacturing table here, and boom, jetpack. Awesome. That is going to make getting around so much easier. Now, should I make the headlight? I don't use the headlight very often. When I do, that thing definitely does eat my energy up. I can afford it pretty easily, so why don't I do that just to save my energy when I do need it. That is using up all my room. I hope get a pack of some sort to be able to bundle all these together and make more room in our suit. Let's see. What else? Did anything else open up? Nice. Okay, so jetpack. I've got to figure out jump. It's on. Oh, there we go. Pack is off. I have that key binding. That's not it. Those of you that don't know, I actually play with gaming pad. Oh, there's my J. Okay, found it. So I had to see if I had it programmed. Excellent. Quick, easy, on and off. So I do. So, boom, we've got a jetpack. This should make life easier, although I wish this thing had a bit of a hover mode, or better of a hover mode. So until we get, and I don't even know if there is such thing, a better battery, this jetpack is going to have to be used relatively sparingly. So, okay, so we've got a jetpack. Let's move on to objective number 2. So objective number 2 is something I saw on a YouTube video. Somebody else playing this game, and it involves Falcors and logistics Falcors. Well, Falcor beacons and logistics Falcors. So let's see. What I saw, it was my understanding that beacons and Falcors, I thought of all types, need to see the air in order to work. I need to see the sky in order to work. But what I saw somebody do was very interestingly. Where'd it go? There it is over there. Just have logistics Falcor taking care of the delivery of these down on the bottom. Okay, so now how am I going to do that, right? So if I'm feeding it into the top, so is that one of the deals? Is that I would have to bring it out? Okay, so that's not bad. I have like 2 extra. Okay, so let's just let's grab one of these. Not even feed them into here automatically, so I don't have a ton of them flying in here. So you need the beacon, right? Beacon there. Falcor there. So you need the beacon. And holy cow, you do not need sky. Thought you needed sky. You're supposed to need sky. You don't need the sky though. Okay, that's interesting. Now, what about this guy? Is the logistics Falcor going to need sky? Is it going to need to be able to find this thing, or does it just start flying through walls? Flying through walls is okay with me. I am totally fine with that. So some blocks here to hold this. Oh, I wonder. Work. Let's try this. Put that there. And then I love the fact that you can now filter them. In fact, need to filter them. And then can you do this? Calculating route. Does that mean you're gonna work? Really? Come on. Go flying. Calculating route. You know you want to. Go for a trip. Please? See, I want to have... Like, if I were to blow all that away, would it work? Alright, let's go try an experiment. You guys want to experiment with me? Come on, try something. Oh, hey, what are you doing? I don't have any guns. I don't have any turrets. It's gonna stink. That's why I want to make this work. It'll work way better. I won't have to have power blocks all over the place and matter movers and all that other junk. That would be so much better. What's this, Falcor en route? Did it actually decide to start coming over here? Maybe? It's lying. Is it lying? Oh, wait, it's not lying. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, you're just going on up into blocks. Oh, that's going to be awesome. So that means I don't need this stuff. Right? Yeah, I don't need matter movers here. I wonder... Okay, so, well, thank you to April 25th. That is the person's YouTube stream that I mean not stream, but YouTube channel I was watching. And, like they're just starting. And I saw this in their world and I didn't know what was going on, but look at that, it really does work. That's awesome. So I could do that now. Yeah, so if I just simply do that, then it's going to get constantly fed with them, and I won't need matter movers here at this point anymore to shoot them around. That's going to make it so much easier. I don't need all this. Oh, I have all these extra. Okay, oh, don't need you. Okay. That far. Okay. You either. Oh, I still need power, dummy. Yep, still gonna need power, because I have to power the mine. The thing. Not the mine. Yeah, that thing. But I don't need all this. Still don't need all this. That's good. And I'm still gonna have tons of these extra plasma cutter heads. Great. If I need more. It's okay. I have a little storage hopper up there that's built to hold on to them. Huh. Maybe I should kill these guys. Kill. Murder. Death. Kill. Die, die, die. Did that pick that up? They can't pick stuff up, can they? I don't think so. Huh, should I fix this? So I don't have to deal with it? Holy cow, how many of you guys are here? Something hit me from behind, didn't they? Great. And yeah. Why don't we go get ourselves an ampule? There we go. And let's get our friend Arthur some power. Thank you. We can drop off this organic rock that we got from killing the bots that killed us. And let's drop off these guys while we're here. And those should feed into, they've been doing a pretty decent job of slowly feeding into this guy as they're needed. I'm not 100% sure, but it's been working for the most part, so we're going to go with it. Oh, are we finally getting a backlog? Yeah, no. What's backlog on the empties? What are we doing here? 0 of 300. Oh, great. Here. Feeding. There. like we're doing okay, sort of. What do we got here? 233 of 300. Almost full. Okay, good, good. Gotta imagine the bars are way behind, right? Oh, titanium's doing good. Nickel's doing good. Gold is almost empty. Ah, yeah, look at that. Almost everything is lithium's down. Okay. Crystal's good. Box are good. Good. Nice. Our threat probably won't be super high right now. It's gonna be in like 4,000 or 5,000. I was worried about that. Let's see, what do we got? Oh yeah, 4, almost 5,000. Not bad. Yeah, we can handle that without a problem. We'll drop off the matter while we're here. Alright, and let's head on back down. Maybe I should... Do I have any turrets? I do. Bring the turrets too. Bar anymore. Guys, help me. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I want to go back up. Can I go back up, please? Please? Thank you. Come on. Yep. Teleport room coming soon. Can't wait. Definitely doing that. I think that might be next week. Build a nice big teleport room with a bunch of extra teleporters. All we have to do is make our markers and teleport away to wherever we want to teleport to. So yeah, did somebody... Oh, you're a block. Was it that guy that I was shooting, really? Alright. Alright, so turret on the underbelly of this. Not gonna reach that, that's okay. Sure. Maybe, just in case, probably a good idea. I don't really want them to... Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah, good job. And get his friend! Shoot him! Oh, and another one? Haha! Thought you were gonna get me, huh? Or was that the same one? Yeah, he might have been the same guy, right? Just didn't die the first time. Still doing okay, it looks like. Oh, he's sitting there doing nothing. Okay, that's good. Awesome. So that is probably one of the coolest little tricks I've seen for this game in a bit. Nice. That's gonna make this so much nicer of a setup. Wish I could find a decent way to get power to it without these things shooting power all over the place. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? Are you really just sitting there? Are so annoying. You guys are way more annoying in later versions. To put more turrets around. Start carrying turrets around, I think. I don't think they're worthy of the tier 3s. It'd be nice to just one-shot them. What in the world is all that smoke? Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh. So yeah, I was just feeding that guy yummy, delicious plasma head. Do they eat plasma heads? I really don't know. But if they do, that's good. That means that thing growing. Go check it out. Might not be too bad. Stuff is set up in a decent place right now. Actually get me a decent amount of extra refined liquid refined resin or whatever it is. Refined liquid resin. We doing threat wise? Yep. Good. See how bad I messed up. Look like it's grown any? Did you grow? Oh yeah. Got some new blocks on him, definitely. Okay, all right. Oh, didn't quite make it. That's good. Two. All right. Well, that'll get it a little bit. Yeah. See, I am going to need to start working on a better setup over here. Yeah. This is not enough, really. Alright, well, that means we're going to, just for sheer size, I think we're going to flip this over to turbines. We'll do some massive turbine power generation, probably maybe over here on the side. Feed it with the logistics file core that's feeding the other systems, and then we'll just set up a ton of the ablators and such, the liquefiers, and feed that all to one area so we don't have too many refiners. Hopefully maybe even just one refiner. And let that go. And then we'll actually probably set up a conveyor belt somewhere intentionally to feed that guy. See. The idea though, that's the goal. Tried setting up a farm for those guys once, and that didn't quite work out. Get basically unlimited organic or organic, what is it, organic rock, whatever it is. That didn't quite work out. That's okay. Alright, so what else do we have going on here today? So we've got a new way of delivering cutter heads. Oh, I guess one of the other things, by the way, I did get to show you. All the way down. Haven't seen all the way down yet today. Long journey down the lifts. Wait for the second one. Boom. And come on, almost there. Started breaking away a little bit of the used lithium. Lithium. No, nickel. Just so I could get through there without jumping down. Had to redo the coal, the gold. Not the coal, the gold. Got that getting from all the way down there now. Decent vein, should hold for a little while, but it's not massive. Not going to be an end of the game vein, but definitely for a little while. And then we've got this going on a little better down here. We've got power going down here, and we've got the biomass set up. But what I wanted to show you guys... Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we're not going to survive this, are we? Let's go. Oh, we can do this. Oh no. There we go. Okay, good. If you look, we have lasers shooting down in almost every single point into a full string of power blocks. The power is now coming all the way down this far, from cold caverns all the way down, except for that one thing, I think it's coal, is in my way. Has not been cleared off yet. But once I get that thing cleared up, then power will be all the way down here. Still tier 1 power turret, power transmitters, but with that many coming down here, it's a decent amount. change those out to tier 2s, and wow, that'd be a lot of power coming down. I'll probably start at this point generating power in the coal caverns, sending it down here from there instead of all the way up top. But we'll see. Let's get there when we get there. Head on back up top. We can get started on something else. I think what we'll work on here today is some auto crafting setup. I think we've done any completely from the start. So what I'd like to do is work on the setup we're going to need to handle our power transmitters. So here we have cubes. Here, 1, 2, and 3. Here I have had set up waiting for a while now. The storage hoppers wait for the laser power transmitters. So we'll do a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 just like we had set up. I think I even have a little bit of stuff set up in here. Right, yes I do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's make sure we have plenty of stuff here. So we've got a decent amount of conveyor belts. Well, that's probably going to be enough, but it's not going to hurt to make a few more. How many conveyor belt turntables? Oh, we can make plenty. Go ahead and make plenty. That's definitely going to be enough. Have 3 mass storage output ports. That's not going to be enough. Work on that. Storage output ports. Oh, good. So if I make 20 of these, I can make 10 at the middle tier ones. Power boosters. 10 of those. Like I have the room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it. Craft them. And can we make any of the tier 3s? Yeah, see, the resin is what's going to be killing me there. That's why I got to get that farm going as soon as I possibly can. But 2 of them. Make 2. Got 2. That's good. Still good enough to make 1 more, and we'll make the 1 more. See what we can do with that. Really like everything to be the bulk ones now. Yep, and that's it. Out of resin. Doubt there's 4 resin over there just yet. It's a little bit longer than that. Okay. We put them in their spot. Those can sit there for now. We'll use those as a backup if we need them. Odd number, that's not going to work out well. Ditch this guy just to clear the inventory spot. And go ahead and go look at what we got to do to get started here. Got some logistics grommets. Make a few more. Logistics grommets. Plenty more. And those while we're here. Good. And not going to need any pyrothermics, but I'm gonna make them while I'm standing here. Let's see. Should be all, I think. Let's go with that for now. Oh, I know one more thing. Sure, 19 directional hoppers should be good. Alright, so first things first. Here is tier 1. So tier 1, oh, good, it's already set up. Sort of. Not on the repeat, so let's redo that. 0. Let's start the automation. Hey. Select. Tier 1. tortilla. There's the repeat. Okay, so we need 3 things. We're going to need the charged lithium coils, iron gears, and tin plate. Okay. So, in order to do that, we're going to need to do a setup just like we have here, where we've got 3 directional hoppers. So let's start with some trusses, I think is the best way. Yep. Move only. Probably a good idea if I build myself some stairs to get up here. Directional hopper. Remove only. You're on add only, right? Good. I don't think that one needs to be directional. Pretty sure I should be okay. We're gonna want that guy there and another directional on remove only. So those will be our 3 hoppers for our 3 recipes or ingredients, I mean. Then we have stairs. Third one. Lined up. There we go. All right. So now here I believe I had one thing that was shared. I don't think. What's it going to look like? That's there. This is something completely different than the way this one's set up, right? Yeah, because this one actually needs tier 1. This one does not. This one just needs 2 new parts. What about 3? 3 just needs alloyed machine blocks. It's only 1 piece, whereas this one needed 2. Alright, so that one's going to get simpler. Alright, so all together we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different things to come up. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're gonna have to get creative. Or at least neat. Alright, so yeah, that seems to work out well. This thing's now gonna have to have 2, so probably make the most sense to grab you 2 to feed tier 1, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3 feed these 2. Logistics are going to feed this guy. So let's get his hopper here now. And instead of him getting fed from up above, he's going to get fed from a conveyor just like everything else normally. No, stop that. Right. You are there. There. Good. So then what we need to give you is the secondary upgrade modules and the titanium housings. Okay. Might as well head on down and set that up. That's the quick way out of a room. Oh boy. So this is getting tight down here now. Do this. Going over there. Now, does it make sense to maybe split this? Or I might do that. Usually do that, but it's getting tight, so I have to. And then here's titanium housings. That? Oh no, that's lightweight machine housing. Are you titanium housings? What are you? No, you're lightweight machine housing too. Copper wire. Really? These things don't share anything? That's annoying. Okay. The only thing that's shared, huh, is the alloyed machine blocks. Okay. See how we can do this. Doesn't really matter which I get. Into there. Wait. How am I going to do this? Guess I can hop on over, like I'm doing here. Hop over this. Need 6? How am I gonna fit 6 in here? I don't even have 6 wide. 1, 2, 3? Oh, 2 on top of each other. Will do. Oh, that means this is gonna come down wicked low. Huh. Yeah, see, they knew that this was going to be the problem with this setup. Still is going to have some bottleneck areas. Crammed spots. Suppose I could do this, bring some in this way. Yes, ideally that's what I do here, is make some of these guys actually, and push these guys down this way. That is a lot of work. I suppose I could do it. Maybe I'll end up doing that off stream. For now, we're just gonna make it, I think, look a little ugly. And it's not gonna be the beautiful thing that I like it to be, but it will work. That's probably the most important. Okay. Down slope. That. What's that gonna do? Okay. Doesn't look like it's a problem. Okay. Then we want upslope. Slope, upslope? I guess? Yeah, I really am not liking this. I mean, it works. But it's ugly. Okay. And that's not going to work. What are you? Oh, you're feeding fuel up to the missiles, right? Yeah. Suppose I gotta leave you be. Plastic pellets. Plastic pellets. Okay. Okay. Means we this end is not the biggest appeals to have that happen. Just do one off. Go up, and you. Supposed to go this way and this way. Go. So there's a new add-on supposed to be coming out. It's going to be adding in is now currently a mod, the freight carts. And from what I can tell, those are what this base needs. So this whole thing here would come out. Should about that now. This whole thing here would come out. Almost all of this would come out, and I would just have this freight cart track running between here instead. Guess with all the setup you do want it, it would deliver and pick up things as it's needed. Yes, is the plan. So I really can't wait until that comes out. I think we're a little ways away. If you become a Patreon, you can actually get access to it. But happening here. This one's going to be titanium plate. No, titanium housing. Feed that in. This can be our secondary upgrade modules. Oh. Secondary upgrade modules aren't getting fed back into the system yet. Okay. How are the primaries? Is that the deal? Really? You guys aren't here? Oh, great. Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Huh. I don't see where the primaries are getting fed back into the system either. Maybe there's just some left over from when they were getting crafted the old way? Yes. Okay, so how are we going to get this stuff into that? These are the secondaries. Okay. Storage for that, I suppose I could put a... Yeah, I could put a turntable on that guy and bring the secondaries down. You know what? I don't think I'm going to put the alloyed ones in there until I know I need them. Okay, so let's do that then, I guess. Oh, okay. That's a directional, so that can't simply put a conveyor on that, so I think we're going to switch that out. Wait, turntable again? Yeah. Is that directional? Does it need to be directional? I think it needs to be directional. Press. Press. There's no other conveyors beside it. It's just something that I was doing. No, I'm going to say that's not needed that way. I guess. Alright. And I hope I don't regret it. Add only, put, fill it back up. Okay. So then that will allow me to this. Put you and you. You guys. Oh, what'd I break? Oh no. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, eating all this. So, how am I going to feed back? Oh, that's right. The deal was that I was going to feed back along with pop. So I should be going up with this stuff, not back down here. That's the idea. Right. Feed back by going up. Dead. That. No. On. A lot of stuff in my way. gold foil. That hopper. Another one over there. Do this. Directional? Do directional. You can go by that with a conveyor. That's okay. What other hoppers in the way? You directional? Directional. That's good. Suppose we could just go side by side along the top there. Okay. So logistics promise there. And let's see, do we have anything going on outside here? No, I can sort of. Suppose if I put those as directionals, that'll prevent them from getting stolen by that guy. That should work. I think that'll work. Let's try it. And let's see, I want to put them back in maybe right by this guy. And over here. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do that. And we'll label them when we get them here. I knew this was not going to be my favorite way of doing this. Sure. If it makes more sense than I know, interesting idea. Feed this with logistics Falcors instead of that stupidness. That's even more interesting. I wonder if I could do this whole darn stupid crazy thing with logistics Falcors. It's a little slow. That's probably the problem. Yeah, skip that idea. Maybe I'll do the deposit fuel with some of the Falcors, but now, oh no. For now, we'll just do a little hop over. Go up conveyor, cross over, down conveyor, go, and continue on our path over conveyor along this guy as well. Oh, no. Actually, we want to turn right at this guy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on. Up there. I don't know why you pointed that way. That's not at all the way I wanted you to go. Come on. Kidding. Good. Got it. And bring this down. Oh. Bring that down. Bring you down. Good. Now let's just feed into those two. We should be able to make this work. So first we will feed you. I have to get rid of that light. Not the way I wanted you to go. Okay. And you. Oh, we're going to need the turntable here. That off? No. Oh. Like that. And there. Alright. Speeding up. That's going to kick off a crazy amount more crafting. And let's figure out which is which here. So we've got the primaries coming in. Yes, primary upgrade module. Upgrade. Primary. Got 1,600 of them. Let's go with 900 use items when above limit. So that'll stop that from moving. These guys. Yeah. Secondaries. We've got one in there. But go 600. So I've started changing, by the way, the numbers that I've been using here. I've actually decided to start going in multiples of 150. It fits better with the blocks and allowing the mass storage to be used more efficiently, I think. I was thinking about potentially maybe even reducing it by 10, so when the thing does the overstocking, it doesn't use a block accidentally, but it doesn't use a block for with no purpose, at least. We'll see if I do that or not. Alright, so now this guy has come, and I do believe he's fed some, yes? He's done some. Right. And how are we doing? 6. None in there. Did you do any? Huh. Is there any out there? I didn't look. I should have looked. No. No. Hey. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Why aren't you going anywhere yet? Huh? Oh, nuts. Not at all the way it was supposed to go. I know how to do this. Let's go up. Can we go up this way? Ooh, hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That again. Alright, so this time let's take all of you guys out and we'll put you into here. Take you guys back. Okay, so the secondaries, right? Is that right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then let's do this. Let's see that. Got all of that up there. Now I don't want to go too far back because what I need to do is to go one further. No, I said one further. And go down from there. Huh? Yeah, that works. There we go. And that is feeding up to there. Get back up there. Should be able to watch our first Tier 2 laser transmitter get crafted automatically. That is super sweet. There it goes. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we're going to continue that. Let's see. Go 1, 2. Get the logistics grommets. Something like that. We need to get it into this guy, right? Yep. Need to get it into that guy. We'll do another one. Okay, so once again, what does this guy need? We're gonna need power up here too. Okay, so we need tin plates, iron gears, and charged lithium coils. Can I use the power? Let's see. All right. Oh. It's iron gears. Wait, I can share the iron gears? I mean, could. It would be ugly as all heck. Alright, so let's see. Charged lithium coils are there as well. Where are they going? Over to here. Once again, would not be the prettiest if I used it. Oh, actually, virtually impossible with everything jammed in there like that. No way. Those priority splitters might be possible. Alright, we'll not worry about that for now. So let's just go the standard route. Goes there for now. We'll probably end up coming right down here. Something like that. Right, and then something like that. No. That. With that and that. This is gonna work. This might actually work. Here. Lines to build off of. Oh boy. Oh, now that's tight. How's that gonna work? This guy's definitely gonna try and keep onto this. Then we'll probably be alright. Ooh. I don't know how that's going to work. Basically because I'm stupid and I need to actually put these two into these two. Probably what I have to do, huh? Alright, so let's do that. Go up here and cancel these guys. Doop. Doop. Okay, so instead... Oh, and am I going to end up having to do that yet again? This? Oh, we'll work that when we get there. We are kind of running out of time, so we'll try and finish up these two conveyors here, and then we'll let it go. Let's see. What we're going to end up doing is something like this. Huh. Oh, I guess that was what it was often getting. Oh boy. What I get for putting the bulk one there. Got it. Alright. So, if I do the up conveyor here, do that, and that works, right? So then here, do the up conveyor like that. That. That gonna work? Get rid of that torch there because I do some light here. Try and connect back into these two. So we're gonna have to go this guy to here first. Oh, okay, well now that I have the extra room, and try that. Is that gonna work? I think that'll work. Won't really know until some of those other guys get used. There. See. I can steal a couple of tier 3s and see what happens. Oh, that. So that work? So then if I do that, and then that means I can do that. That like that. Bring you back. Okay. So again, I don't think it really matters which one that. I can just empty these out. For the record, let's see the bottom one, first one. This guy here, titanium. No. Oh no. I'm out of output. Oh, that's the, yes. Right. Put those back on. So this one, it's the titanium housing secondary upgrade modules, right? That's right. Alright, so then you will be tin plates. And you will be large lithium coils. Right. So then the only things left to deliver over to that area is alloy machine blocks, which I have them going over there already. I'm going to feed them in from this guy. And then iron gears. So we'll have to put another guy here and get iron gears over that area. And then we should be able to get auto crafting set up for all of these. So let's take a couple of those, 3 of them, and then I want to pop down here again. See, moving. Am I gonna accidentally get anything else on the conveyor belt? Doesn't appear like I am. None of the extras. Nope. Hope not. A little tough. Nice if it wasn't all backed up. But I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I think so. So on that note, I think that's the end of my night. Going to sign off And then while I'm offline, I will finish up all of this crafting setup. And yeah, then we'll come back. And like I said, I think next time we're going to work on the teleport room, because I'm really sick of taking the lifts everywhere. I don't really mind the lifts, but they're not as fast as the teleporters. I'm making plenty of power now. But I'd like to have that teleport room set up so I can just teleport to all the areas where I want to go. One of the other auto craftings that I need to get set up that I'm probably going to set up while you guys are away is auto crafting for power generating blocks. So I want to set up auto crafting for this, but most importantly at this point, I want to set up auto crafting for the 2 blocks for the jet turbines. So you have the housings and the intakes. They're not super expensive. You know, they're really not that bad. 1, 1, and 1, and 1 and 1. So I'd like to set up auto crafting. Have these sitting here. I'll probably do a 3 hopper setup for this guy and a 1 hopper setup for this guy, and that should give me plenty. So really, give me the ability to set up extra jet turbines anytime I want. That'll be the idea. And we'll also have some pyrothermic auto generation setup, auto crafting setup, but those will probably get used less and less over time. We'll see. So hopefully I'll have all that set up by the time you come back. If not, maybe we'll work on that a little bit next time we come back. All right? Well, thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you have a good night. Talk to you later.
Flies.